In this video, we're going to look at 3 key techniques you can develop to practice self-compassion. We're going to cover slow breathing activities, self-soothing techniques, and how to pace yourself throughout the day. In order to slow things down, you may want to focus on your breathing. Slow breathing can activate our soothe system, which calms our threat system, the system responsible for detecting potential dangers in order to protect ourselves. And our drive system, the system that spurs us on to get things done and be active in life. This is important as without our soothe system, our threat and drive systems become overactive and can lead to difficult emotions such as anxiety, anger and depression. Slow breathing helps us to put the pause button on and rest. The normal rate of breathing is 10 to 14 breaths per minute. When we are anxious and feel under threat, our breathing rate can be much higher than this. Try to slow your breathing to about 5 breaths per minute, so you're really winding things down. Step 1. Ensure that you're sitting in a comfortable chair or lying on a bed. Step 2. Take a breath in for 4 seconds, through the nose if possible. Step 3. Hold the breath for 2 seconds. Step 4. Release the breath for 6 seconds, again through the nose if possible. Step 5. Pause slightly before breathing again. Try to practice at least once or twice a day. You could choose one lengthy practice session a day, for example 20 minutes, or lots of smaller practice sessions, for example 4 lots of 5 minutes per day. Initially, practice at a time when you can relax, relatively free from distraction. As you improve at the skill of slow breathing, you might then choose to practice anytime, anywhere, when you have a spare moment. For example, if you're waiting in a shopping queue or travelling on a bus. But the ultimate aim is that regardless of where you are and what you're doing, when you notice you're having a hard time emotionally, you want to be able to build a new habit of being able to use your breath to activate a calming physical state. Self-soothing. Self-soothing tends to involve purposely participating in activities that provide a sense of warmth and being cared for, and that help us get through tough times. People will differ greatly in terms of what they find self-soothing. One person's idea of treating themselves well could be someone else's nightmare. The idea is to experiment with various activities and find out what feels like care and kindness towards yourself. Possible self-soothing activities might include going out for a nice meal or a snack, enjoying a favourite drink, going to a favourite cafe, meeting with a friend for coffee, lunch or a walk, phoning a friend for a chat, taking a walk in some lovely surroundings, putting on soothing or enjoyable music, enjoying the sounds of nature, reading a good book or a magazine, patting or playing with your dog or your cat, hugging yourself, doing some slow breathing, taking a break. Some of these may appeal to you to try and others won't. It's a case of finding something that works for you. Pacing yourself. As a carer, it can feel like you can't afford to take time for yourself. The needs of the person you care for come first. But to be able to consistently provide effective care in the long run, pacing yourself is vital. Part of this is attending to your basic needs where possible. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you drinking enough water? Are you eating regular healthy meals? Take opportunities to breathe, stretch and exercise when you can. Other strategies of self-compassion might include upgrading your space. Your home can have a big impact on your mood. So focus on your everyday environment and think about how you can make it brighter, calmer, tidier. This doesn't have to cost money. It might just involve decluttering a drawer, adding some houseplants, or changing some pictures on the wall. Above all, take time out. As a carer, you need to recharge your batteries so you have enough energy available to give to others. Give yourself permission to meet your own needs by taking small chunks of time to rest and recharge. Find a room or space that you can escape to. Even having a few minutes outside in the garden or on a balcony can feel like you've recharged. It will enhance your ability to be there for those that rely on you. Finally, building self-compassion is not a quick fix. It will take time to develop a more compassionate side to yourself, but in doing so, you'll be able to activate and recruit this part of you to help out when you're struggling with life. Try to experiment with this new compassionate way of talking to and treating yourself, and some days it will work well, and other days it will be more difficult. All of this is normal and natural when we start to make changes to our usual way of being.